Hey gang, it's me. Once again, I have another pick a card ready for you guys. This is there somebody else? If so, who is it? This is a viewer's request given to me by Pretty Girl. Thank you, Pretty Girl. I like your screen name. So your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. You guys have 4 piles to choose from. Please pause the video if you feel the need to. Take your time, and I'm going to catch you at your pile. Alrighty, pile number 1. So is there somebody else? If so, who is it? Okay. When I look at this all together, I am not feeling like there is anybody else. However, I can understand why you would feel like there is somebody else, okay? This has been probably for you a very slow-moving energy, a slow-moving connection, slow-moving coming together, lots of procrastination, not a whole lot of progress. You guys probably got off to a really hot start. It felt right. The connection felt right. And you thought, this is it. This is for sure going to happen here. But things seem to have slowed down. Okay? The truth of the matter is that this person is wanting to work with you, wanting to build with you, wanting to be a part of your team here. This could be a soulmate twin flame energy. They want to build, come together in these two energies, and they want to create a happy life. They want to be happy with you, okay? But I think the bigger picture in this energy is for you to understand why, okay, why are you feeling this way? Why are you feeling this way? This is really more about you. I think it's time for you to ask yourself, you know, why are you feeling this way? Okay, you're not very positive about what's happening here, okay? It's like I said, you probably felt the connection. It was probably a very instant kind of connection, but it kind of just slowed down very quickly. So this is really a matter of you asking you know, taking a minute to ask yourself, really, why are you feeling like this? Why are you feeling like this isn't positive? Or why are you feeling? So it's like a matter of, maybe it is there are some insecurities that you might be feeling. What are the motives? You know, things like that. That's really how I'm feeling. I feel like this is more of a message directed to you, okay? But it is calling on you to have to pull on your personal strengths here. Stand in your strengths. Stand in your personal power. If you do feel like this person is procrastinating and taking their sweet time, and you're not really in a mindset of waiting, like you feel like you're running out of time here, then maybe it is for you to, you know, move on here, okay? If you're not feeling positive about it, then I would, you know, suggest maybe moving on. However, that's your call. But really what it comes down to, like I said, this is somebody who wants to work with you here. They want to work with you. They want to build with you, okay? Even though this energy is nice and slow, you know? But you have to understand where people are coming from in this kind of energy too. You know, there's reasons why people might not be so impulsive about making a commitment, making moving on with the connection so quickly. You know, you got to think about the things that they might have been through, situations like that, okay? But as far as I can tell, this is not somebody that's looking for other women. I feel other men or women, but they're really connected to you here in these two energies, okay? But like I said, I understand why he would feel that way, because they're dragging ass here, okay? But, you know, pay attention to why you're feeling like this, okay? Get some knowledge here. She's reaching out for a book here, but think about this for a minute. Do some soul searching and ask yourself, why are you feeling this way? You know, and continue to, stand in your personal power, and, you make the best decisions for yourself in this energy, okay? And try to stay positive. Get back into a more positive mind frame here. Because right now, I think with you figuring this energy out here might actually pick up the pace here, okay? But like I said, this is your decision. We are all born with free will. So anyways, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If this has resonated with you in this slow poking energy here, let me know in the comments below. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in your next video. Love you. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. Is there somebody else? If so, who is it? This is a very interesting combination of cards, and the energy's a little bit all over the place, but getting down into this person's energy, okay? I see them as a bit of a social butterfly, okay? I get the feeling that they lack direction in their life. They choose to, like, always be happy, okay? And there's some kind of resistance in their energy as far as making a full-on committed kind of connection here, okay? I think there are times in this energy where they want to, deep down in the core of their heart, they want to, but at the same time they seem to pull themselves away. And I think in some ways it might be a subconscious thing that they do, that they're not, I don't think they're even aware, but it's like they don't want to miss an opportunity, so they kind of leave the doorway open here in this Magician in the Mirror that is in reverse. I don't know how well you can see that. But I think they like to explore. I think they like to have fun. They like to keep themselves happy. But I also think that I don't know. I get the feeling that they explore their options, I have to be honest with you. It's like I was saying, they don't want to miss out on anything here. And then on a subconscious level, I even feel like they don't feel like they have it to really make it for a long-term relationship. They don't really have it in them. I think it could be because of lack of maturity. There's probably got to be some self-limiting beliefs in this energy here, okay? But there's this need to always create something new with them, okay? So they don't really sit, they have a hard time sitting too long, And it is because they don't have much of a direction. So they really don't even they don't have a plan for their life, Like they don't say, well, I want to be married by the time I'm 30 and have children, 2 children. They don't have a plan. There's no plan. They're just kind of scattered, going with the flow of this, okay? But I get a little hopeful when I see this, the messenger of water, because that is like, you know, falling in love, but then they put the brakes on. You know what I mean? They put the brakes on it. And it's like, it's almost like they don't want to have this codependent kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, yeah, it is that they do have other people. They do, but they're so scattered-brained that they really don't know what to do with their lives anyways, you know? And if this is resonating with you and you're thinking about this person and you're like, yeah, I could see that they're kind of scatterbrained, they're kind of all over the place. They don't really keep a consistent conversation going with me, or they never text me back or something like that. Then you have to ask yourself, well, if they have no direction, I'm going to be tagging along them and they're going to be all over the place and I'm going to be all over the place with them. Especially, that's going to throw you out of alignment, out of, you know, any kind of balance. Especially if you have a plan for your own life, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, if you have a plan and you're like, I want to be married by the time I'm 30 and have children after that, you know, this is probably not the right fit, okay? Yeah, they'll probably keep you happy, stuff like this, but the reality of it is that they're scattered-brained. They're everywhere. They're everywhere except for where they really need to be, okay? And a lot of this is like, well, in some of this energy, this could be for you too, but this is like, you know, knowing your self-love, your self-worth, I think this is why this Queen of Waters is in reverse to talk to you about this, okay? You know, it's a time for you to connect to your deepest inner feelings, your deepest inner emotions here, okay? And who knows, they may come around and stop playing games and finally, you know, kind of like grow up just a little bit in this energy. But for right now, they don't know which way they're going. They don't know their ass from the hole in the ground either. So, and that's putting it nicely. Anyways, this is a good person. They're just, I don't know what's the best way to say this without being mean, but it's just like, okay, let's just put it, they're just not very mature. They're just not very mature, okay? I'm going to leave you with that. You let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated with you, okay? And I'll catch you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 3. Is there anybody else? If so, who is it? Whew. This is tricky. It's not that tricky. It's just I'm afraid. I have to be. I'm very careful with my words because I get chewed up in my comments a lot and it hurts. So it's because I don't sugarcoat shit, guys. You should know that by now. But anyways, okay. So here's the deal. Chances are in this energy, this person has many options. Many options, okay? This person who's keeping their options open, okay? But there's so many options that this could be quite overwhelming for this person, okay? And this person is looking for their wish fulfillment, okay? This is why they are taking their time saying, do I want this one, this one, this one, this one? This is what they do, okay? I'm looking for my wish fulfillment, okay? There's plenty of choices, but they're also looking for somebody who's in complete alignment with their personal values, okay? This is something that's really important to them, okay? As this person is deciding, there is a possibility that they have ghosted you, or they're going to leave you sitting out in the cold, okay? There's also a possibility that this person can't let go of somebody from their past, okay? There might be an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever, however this plays out in your scenario. They're still hung up on somebody here, okay? They're thinking about the way things were with them. And for some reason, I feel like part of their options is somebody from their past too, okay? They're also working through a lot of unhealed business too in this energy right here, okay? This ex-girlfriend, this ex-boyfriend, whoever's the ex here in this spread is younger than you. They are younger than them, okay? And they are probably the kind of person that focuses more on their material world than their heart, their emotions. They probably focus more on how much more money I can make. Where's the best deal? So that's who they're still hung up on. So like I said, if they've pushed you out of the way, they've ghosted you, however, whatever they've done to leave you sitting out in the cold here, they're still hung up on this person, including the other options that they have, okay? And I think that if they were going to move forward with you, this would create a lot of overwhelming emotions for them, okay? And in this energy, I don't feel like they're being honest with you. They're not being honest with you. They're not telling you the complete story. They're definitely not telling you the complete story, okay? If they have ghosted you, they are coming back around, and I think it's going to be an opportunity for you to express exactly how you feel. And it may open the door for them to express exactly how they feel, okay? You know, they may come back around here and just hold that door open and see if they're going to be honest with you. But yeah, they're still hung up on this ex-girlfriend, this ex-boyfriend who's younger, okay? I think at the end of the day, it is going to be extremely important for you to, you know, take a look inwards, okay? Start, you know, take a look at your self-love, your self-worth. Where are your standards? Where are your boundaries? Are you going to allow this person to keep bouncing in and out of your life like that? You know, how fair is it to you that they get to do that and you don't, right? So I think it's important to sit and think about that. Not only that, is to work with the universe here, okay? Imagine the life that you could have for yourself. You know, this is about you manifesting your wish fulfillment here, okay? Visualizing the perfect life, the perfect, whatever you want is yours, okay? And with visualizing, that's, you know, you're using your imagination to bring things into your reality here, okay? But this is a tricky one. This is, I don't want to say tricky. It's a little heavier. But the truth is clear that this person does have other people on their mind, okay? More than one. But they're especially hung up on one of their exes, okay? And there's a small itty bitty piece of me that says that that's some of this energy that they're still in that relationship with that person, okay? So just be mindful. Be careful how you proceed. You know, like I say, the path that you take is completely up to you. Okay. I wish you all the best. I love you guys dearly. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up if it has resonated with you. And I will see you in your next video. Bye. Alright, here we go. Pile number 4. Is there anybody else? If so, who is it? So, is there anybody else? No. Okay, take a deep breath. But if you're worried about or you're concerned about something, here is the clarification of why you're so concerned about this person. First of all, they're not so worried about this connection. They're not so worried about this relationship. What is really happening here is that they're going through some kind of financial setback, okay? And they want to make sure that things are solid as a rock for them, because they know that if their money ain't right, this is going to make this is going to put your relationship, basically put the relationship on the rocks, if that makes sense, okay? They want a very solid beginning, a very solid start. But in this energy, they're dealing with some kind of financial setback. They're not happy here. This is a financial loss. They're really tangled up in this, okay? And I can understand why you would think that they are not that interested or they're just playing games with you. But the truth of the matter is that they want a contract with you. And this is a legal binding contract. Whether this is a marriage contract, maybe they are signing new contracts for work. Okay? But this is serious business here, guys. This is serious business. They're not playing around. They're not playing around. But they're also not talking to you about it. They're not really trying to divulge what's happening to them. And I think it's because they don't want to make you feel like there's anything to worry about. Okay? They don't want you to be worried about what's happening here. Okay? Even though you are, I can already tell you, you already are. It's time to take a nap. Just go take a nap. You'll feel better. But they're not wanting. This is a person who's having trouble expressing how they feel, okay? And the chances are this is a man, because men have the hardest time expressing their emotions, okay? And you have to cut the guy some slack here, because they're programmed since childhood to just swallow how they feel. You know, toughen up, wipe away those tears, boys don't cry, that whole thing, okay? So, you know, it starts in childhood, so now they're adults, and they're just like, well, I really want to express how I feel. I feel like crying, but big boys don't cry, you know? So be nice to them. Be nice. We always take this absence of verbal communication as rejection, like you're being pushed away. But the truth is that they just don't know how to say what's on their mind. Okay? This is a person who doesn't want to do things the old way. They're done doing the things the old way. And I think they've realized that doing things the old way is what's keeping this financial loss in their life, okay? I think this is why they might be signing new contracts as well, as far as a new job or something like this too, okay? You have to remember too, in this energy, sorry guys, in this energy too, this is, like I was saying, this is old subconscious programming, okay? So just keep that. If there's anything that you take away from this, just be mindful of that, okay? Even in the feminine energies of this, there is still some lingering. You're not pretty enough. You're not gonna ever be good enough. That kind of energy going on in their subconscious mind. So either way you look at this, you have to be nice, generous, not generous, compassionate. Just be compassionate with people like that, okay? However, when things start to settle down, we bring things back into balance here in this energy. This person is coming through with something serious here. You bet your bottom dollar. They know in their heart who you are. You are their soulmate. This is soulmate energy, okay? They know who you are. They know how important you are, how special you are. And they're really excited about taking their life, their career, and everything else to a whole new level. This is about them starting a brand. This is from here to here. It's all about starting a brand new chapter in their life, okay? This is about a bright future ahead of them. They're excited about a new beginning. I feel like in this energy, there will be a lot more creativity coming through for this person. And maybe as well as for yourself, okay? But there are lots of exciting times ahead here, okay? In the meantime, take a break. Stop worrying about this situation. Give them some time to get their life together here, okay? Just take a breather. Take a deep breath. Go take a nap. Take a nap for me, would you? Anyways, I love you bunches. I hope this has resonated with you. I hope this has brought you some clarification. No, there is nobody else. And yeah, there's nobody else here at all. I mean, this card says it all, okay? I love you bunches. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will catch you in your next video. Bye.